everybody, me Sam Trains and more here, back on another vlog, and this is going to be the final vlog of the year on filming. However, this is actually going to be my New Year special, so Happy New Year everybody, even though I'm filming this just before Christmas. So I hope that everyone had a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. And for this year's New Year special, I'm going to do something different, and that was inspired by Geoff's Trains. I'm going to be visiting some random stations in the West Midlands. She filmed a vlog where she visited scary stations, so stations which spout out scary. So basically, for example, Sutton Coldfield. I'm going to be spelling out New Year in stations. So new and then year. And then last night I already decided what stations I'm going to be visiting. Already I spun a wheel. I did. So I'll put that clip in now.
We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne. We'll talk a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
So yeah, to spell New Year, we had Northfield, Erdington, Wild Green, funny enough they are but all on the cross city line. Then it gets a bit harder for year, because then we've got Yardley Wood, the only station with a Y in these West Midlands. Then we've got Earlswood, which is on the same line handy. But then we have got Acox Green, so that's a little bit, I have to change to get to that one. And then finally the one that was out the way, Rugeley Town. I would have preferred it to be Valley Regis, but they're the random stations which we are visiting, and it's actually 66172. I think you completely missed that. 66172. It should actually, unfortunately, take me all day to do this as well. The first 3 stations is going to take like less than 2 hours. But it's when I'm getting the second lot of stations, it's going to take some time. But we're waiting for the first train. I could have got the 9:04 service because I'm on a West Midlands Day Ranger. Again, just cheaper and better value for money for doing these stations. However, I saw that the 9:15 it was a 10-car Voyager, and the Avanti Voyager's days are numbered. So I thought I'd give this one a ride to Birmingham New Street instead, and that should give me a 27-minute connection to get breakfast, to get the 10:15 to my first station, which will be Northfield. Let's catch this 9:15 Avanti Voyager to Birmingham New Street, which is actually on time and not cancelled. Well, this is helpful. The carriages haven't got the numbers on. And also, I spot a 56 behind this Voyager. That's first class, so we can't get in first class. I might try the front 5. What was on that? 56. 56, 301. Perfect timing, 323 times if it's to Northfield. I don't think it's the regional railways one though. So what we got? 217. I'm probably going to get the back unit. Probably going to get the back unit though. Front 3 carriages is usually full of women. university students. What's on back? Dunno. Couldn't tell. Let's ride this to Northfield, 323 time. Right, not been down this line since the summer, but when are they actually going to open the new part of University Station? I'm sure that was supposed to open like 2 years ago now, and it's still not open yet. God. Yeah, that's a gap. Right, at Northfield now, let's see what the back number was. Also, the information systems weren't working in the back unit. So good job now I knew where I was getting off. 213s on the back. Right here then, this is the first random station we're visiting today. This is Northfield railway station. I've been here many times before. West Midlands Area run, and it's got 2 platforms, although it does have the remains of abandoned island platform, and it was either this one or Nuneaton we're doing, so it's quite ironic how it picked Nuneaton. And funny enough, I've got to do Erdington anyway because there's only 2 E's, but funny how afterwards we're going to Wild Green. But anyway, just 10 minutes I need to figure out how I cross the platform to go back down towards the next station, which will be Erdington. Let me get a picture of the sign though to prove I've been here for the New Year special. I'm sorry, but why did I not wait another 8 minutes to get that one? Could have had a ride on Centro Regional Railway. Although, you never know, I might be riding it later, so... Yeah, but can't believe I got that one's on literally the one behind mine. Here's my ride all the way to Erdington. I think I've got like half an hour on this one actually. I'll have to check that. 201. Right, I'm going to put my plan back about 10-15 minutes. I've got to go for Aston because I've seen there's something coming through that looks quite interesting. So we're going to go get off at Aston and see what it is. This does put the plan back about 10 minutes, but I think providing that the connections for the rest of the day are okay, it shouldn't be a problem. Nice bench here at Erdington for me to wait on. 20 minutes here, so I'm behind about 20 minutes, but it's not a big deal. I should hopefully make connections back in Birmingham. We're at Erdington now, West Midlands Area run. It's got 2 platforms. This is one of the 2 stations which begin with E, and there's only 2 of them in the technically West Midlands area. There is Evesham as well on the Cotswolds line, but that's not the day range area, which as mentioned earlier is the ticket I'm on today, so I can't do that one. So these, Yardley Wood and Erdington are the ones that we've got to do, and this station still smells like you know what after last time I visited it last year. Anyway, waiting for the Lichfield service now, and that's going to take me just 2 stops. Funny enough, quite ironic how all the W's that there is in the West Midlands, there's 16 of them. The wheel picks Wild Green. That's literally 2 stops up the bloody line. I did end up riding Centro today because I got off at Aston to get that tamper. Right then folks, now I'm at Wild Green, again managed by West Midlands Area, and it's got 2 platforms. And stupid me forgot to take a picture of the Erdington sign. I'm hoping we're going to try and get one from the door on the way back into Birmingham. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but I'm quickly going to get one here because I've literally got a tight, I think I'm here for about just over 5 minutes to cross back to the Birmingham bound platform to get the train back towards Birmingham. So I need to hurry up a bit, but hopefully I'll get that photo at Erdington. But Wild Green sign's there, so I can definitely get a photo of Wild Green. Right, 3 easier stations done on the cross city line: Northfield, Erdington and Wild Green. This is where the annoying part starts now, because we've got to get all the way down to Yardley Wood, which is Y. There's only one station beginning with Y, so that's the only one we can possibly do. But we have to get onto the Snow Howl line, so hopefully there is a train to Yardley Wood. I was thinking if there is lots of delays and cancellations and I can't quickly get to the station that was on my random station, I was going to spin the wheel again and perhaps do another one. That is plan B if there is disruption, but Yardley Wood is the only one, and Elswood, that I have to do, otherwise I failed this challenge basically. Anyway, train back to Birmingham is in about 5 minutes, or just under 5 minutes now. Yeah, 4 minutes until we train back to Birmingham, these streets. Well, let's work out how I'm getting to Yardley Wood then. It's going to be the end of the 323s. It is for today, I think, and for the whole year. Well, let's get this one back to Birmingham.
Service to Bromsgrove.
I think I'm actually back on my plan anyway, because I'm sure, because I've just looked at more street departures towards Yardley Wood, and I think I was going to get the 12:39 anyway, even if I didn't get that Tampa Aston on. So I'm hoping so anyway, that I'm back on track. I think the time I added that in Birmingham was to get a sandwich for lunch, and I've only got 16 minutes to do that now. I might still have time, but I've got to be very, very quick if I'm going to get a sandwich.
The next station is Gravelly Hill.
And then thanks, that's a done. I only just made this bloody train by like 2 minutes, but on the train to Yardley Wood now, there was a blooming queue in the blooming boots when I was getting a sandwich. Legged it down into Moore Street and made it with about a minute or 2 to spare. There goes my train. Right, yeah, now I made it to the next station. I got to begin with Y, and the only one that begins with Y in the West Midlands, Yardley Wood. It's another West Midlands Area run station. It's got 2 platforms. This time, this one's on the Shakespeare line as part of the Snow Howl lines. We've got half an hour here, and good job I ain't going back to Birmingham within the next half an hour or 2, but the next letters further down the line because of the train cancelled back up to Birmingham, so I would have had an hour. So I'm glad I'm on the Whitlocks train though, because I do technically have to have an hour now to get to Elswood. However, I don't want to be in the cold for an hour at this station, so I'm going to jump towards Whitlocks and have another train ride, and then get the other Stratford service behind, just so I can be in a bit warm for longer. So yeah, got half an hour here though, so I might have a little explore of this station, see what there was here. Don't think there's much, to be honest with you though. Maybe using the train at Whitlocks then, there's a waiting room, so I don't have to wait on the cold platform, because this actually sits in Whitlocks and for 15 minutes. It's not due out till 13:47. Then I've only got to wait in the cold for 10 minutes. So I thought, yeah, let's start in the train. It might look like a weirdo, but at least it keeps me warm. Lol. Might be, I've run into a problem. Right, The problem is the snow how lines are playing up down to Dulwich, and Acock's Green is telling me if I want to go down I have to wait 45 minutes in Birmingham. So I'm gonna roll the spin the wheel again and do another one, because I'm not waiting 45 minutes to an hour for a train to Acock's Green, and a few of them are coming up cancelled. Luckily my train from Yardley Wood back to Birmingham Moor Street is running, but the previous one was cancelled, so I bet it's gonna be busy. So yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel, and see which one we're doing. I'm going to take Acock's Green out. I'm hoping it's going to come up with something simple. I swear, if this comes up with Aston now, this is going to be hilarious, because we should have done Aston earlier. Because we already did Aston when we were getting that Tampa, but it slightly annoyed me at how it's gone Acock's up. But yeah, so we're going to have to take out Acock's Green and do another random station beginning with A instead, because they're cancelling trains on that line left, right, centre. I'll put a picture on the screen of what they're cancelling right now.
A cup of kindness yet for all mankind, for all mankind.
Right, looks like we're substituting Acock's Green for Alvechurch, which is just before Redditch. Now, people probably be saying, Sam, we should just do Redditch afterwards, but rules of rules, I've already spun the wheel, so we still have to go to Rugby Town. I just have to look at trains to Alvechurch when I get back into Birmingham. They're usually every half an hour, so that one should be pretty easy to do, because we should go to Alvechurch. That train goes down to Redditch, and then I pick up the same one, headed back into Birmingham. Simple. Oh, you can't fit 2 on here, 4 on here. Well, it's just front 2 carriages. Right, taking the picture, not got very long here at Ellswood. I've literally got to get over to the other platform, but Ellswood is the West Midlands Area station, and it's got 2 platforms. Now I'm literally going back out the other way, which is good, because I have to spend an hour here. I'm going to go get the 1412 service back to Birmingham Moor Street. I am, but yeah, Ellswood. Not much around here, is it? It looks like it's in the middle of nowhere sort of station. Apparently there's supposed to be a garden centre next door to the station. Right, whilst we're waiting for the train back to Birmingham, I thought I'd mention that this is the Ellswood in the West Midlands. I think there is another one somewhere in the country. But yeah, I can't believe there's only 2 stations beginning with E in the West Midlands, so obviously if I had to do these, I would have preferred not to do this one, because it's out of the way. But oh well, we didn't. Now we've got 2 more letters to do, which is A and R. I am debating changing Rugeley though, because I'm on about light levels here now. I am debating changing Rugeley, because Alvechurch and Rugeley are not close together. But I also don't really want to go to that dump, which is Redditch. Still visiting random stations though, but yeah, I can't do Acock's Green because too many cancelled trains on the snow how lines again. In fact, my train's here now, so I best shut up and get on this back to Birmingham Moor Street. Right, I'm changing the plan up again. Main reason for this is because if it wasn't for that situation with the Acock's Green trains being cancelled, I would have had time to go do Rouge as the random station. However, I won't be in Rouge until before 6 o'clock because of the connections when they do Alvechurch now. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm not doing Redditch, because that would be the easy one. So what we're going to do is the random station beginning with R is my home station. We're going to do Rugby, because that still technically counts because it's a random station, and also because I don't want to be filming until 7:30 in the evening. I do want to get home to have some dinner and do some bits and bobs at home, aka preparations for Christmas, because when I'm filming this it's before Christmas, but obviously this goes up in the new year. So I'm going to jump on the Alvechurch service. I am. And I'm gonna go to get Alvechurch, spin back round to Birmingham and back, train back to Rugby from there.
What's this?
Nah, I'm not gonna get this one. I'm gonna hang fire for the Alvechurch one at 3:15. 20 minutes wait.
Back on 323s. I did not expect this, but ACOX cocked up. So we're going to do Alvechurch instead. Before getting the same pair of 323s back north. And then do the other random station, which will be my home station of Rugby.
We're losing light, but we're at the second to last one that we're doing. Alvechurch. This is an ACOX green, and no, we're supposed to do ACOX green, but there are cancelling trains left, right, and centre on the Snow Hell lines. So we're here for just over 15 minutes. We're going to get the exact same train back. Let's just go down to Redditch back to Birmingham, because of course we do not want to go to Redditch. This is a station you get off at, so you can avoid Redditch. So yeah, also blooming lifts out of order here. Not very good that is it? You can change here for the Alvechurch Marina actually. I might see if I can get some shots of that. Not actually, I don't think it's too near the station, so I might just hang around the station until the train back towards Birmingham. Can't cross the platform though. But of course, Alvechurch or Alvechurch, how you want to pronounce it, is West Midlands Area run, and it's got 2 platforms. Do not confuse it with Ashchurch, which is down in Gloucestershire. This is Alvechurch in the West Midlands in Worcestershire, just before Redditch. Right, so the final random station we're at today, and this so happens to be my local station, Rugby. So yeah, Rugby is an Avanti West Coast run station. You got 6 platforms, and good job I'm ending it here, because there's been an incident further down south. So I'm glad that I'm not going any further south. Final train of the year was 35377. There's been an incident unfortunately further down the line, so there's 2 pendolins which have been stopped in a third and a second. So I'm glad, because that's going to go on for a while now, that is. So yeah, but thoughts and prayers do go out to those involved in the incident. So yeah, I'm just going to exit the station momentarily. But yeah, so this is the final station, Rugby. So we successfully spat out New Year in train stations. We did Northfield, Erdington, Wild Green, Yardley Wood, Wood, West Midlands, Alvechurch and Rugby. Couldn't do ACOX Green because of cancellations, and we swapped Rugby for Rouge Town because of it getting dark. I need to get back for dinner, etc., because it's come up to 6 o'clock. So I do hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you want to become a member of the channel, there's a join button down there. I hope you guys had a good Christmas and once again Happy New Year. Like the vlog if you enjoyed it, comment down below, some feedback would be appreciated. And if you're not yet subscribed, consider subscribing, it's free, and have the bell for all notifications so you don't miss any future videos or live streams that we've got planned in 2024. Right, from me here at Rugby, take care everybody and goodbye, peace out.